So, what are we doing as the first activity to kick off the sleepover? Tell me it's something fun. I'm excited. I hope you have a whole itinerary planned for us. What? Which piercings? I don't know if we should. I never turned down doing a piercing. I love piercing people, but the last time that we pierced you specifically, we were at school and you screamed so loud just from the clamps, not even the needle. So I'm not sure it's the best idea because your mom already hates piercings. I didn't want her getting any ideas. That's why I pretty much covered up my ears with my hair. Because I have like those new piercings. I didn't want her to see it and be like, oh, they're definitely going to be doing piercings tonight. That's literally why I did that. Well, and another reason, which if you know, you know. And if you don't, can't teach you. But besides the point, if you see like this black on my nails, I tinted my brows today and I didn't realize that I had so much of the dye on the little spoolie brush. And yeah, so my hands aren't dirty, okay? You know how I feel about dirty nails. Just gives me the chills. I swear I just got straight goosebumps thinking about it. Whenever I get it, if you have a job where you work in like you're a mechanic, stuff like that, like men that have jobs and you work with your hands, I get it. But if you just have like a normal job or whatever, you're in school and you have just like a bunch of black caked under your nails, that to me is like panic inducing. But anyway, back to the point. I don't think we should do the piercing because your mom will come freaking knocking through that door. You'll be quiet. So you want industrial and septum. So that's 3 different like things. Oh, and a mid? Like this? Oh, do you have the stuff? Let me even see if you have the right stuff. Let me see. You might only have one of the 14 gauge needle for the industrial. Use the same one for both holes. That's highly not advised. How do you even open this? Where did you get this? Amazon? Yeah, how do I know? Goodness gracious. It's falling apart. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Dang, have you used this already? Why is everything open and spilling out? Practicing on who? A silicone? Okay. I thought you were gonna say like on someone. I was gonna say, since when do you pierce anyone? Please leave it to me, the professional. Okay. Let me see what we got, peep. This is a 12 gauge? No. No, you have 4 14 gauge. What is this? 16 gauge? If you want, we can do that for your mid. 1, 2. Okay, me too. Do you have the? I don't see any of the barbells in here for the industrial. In this? What is this? What even is this? A Walmart prescription bottle with a bunch of miscellaneous jewelries and piercing needles. Oh, really? Really? Wow. I am at a loss for words right now. This is what you wanted to use. Okay. Hold that, because I do not want to put it on the ground. Oh, what are these needles used? These are definitely 14 gauge, I can tell just by looking at them. You sure? Okay, do you want me to use them or do you want me to open a new pack? I'm not gonna use these, that's just not even right. That's criminal. Is this used jewelry? What is this? Why does it look so, like, tarnished? Got it at the antique store? Yeah, that's screaming infection, literally. But okay, whatever you want. My precious. Okay. What do you want to use for the mid? Wait, you said your septum too. Okay, just this. That's gotta be a 16. Hold that. Let me see. Does that look like it's the right size to you? Yeah, that is. Sorry, just had to pause for a second because I just simply cannot take the nails being stained. Anyway, alright, so we can use this, I guess. Do you promise this hasn't been used even on silicone? Alright. Do you want the ones with the ball or the spike for your mid? None of these have the gem on it. That's unfortunate. Not all mine have the gems either. I think like my conch one doesn't. It should. Like this one does, that one does, that one does. But the ball fell off one day. I just haven't bought more. Oh. Okay. So we need one of these flat backs. Oh, I dropped. Oh yeah, we're not using that ball anyway. Okay, now let's get a round ball for it. Okay, and for your septum, we are going to use the horseshoe, obviously. Let me see. We have a pretty narrow septum, so I think that'll do, hopefully. If it starts swelling too much, we're going to have to take it out. Okay, and the industrial, great. When I put gloves on, I'm wiping all those off with this alcohol wipe because I don't trust anything about that. Okay, let's go ahead. So I'm assuming you were practicing with these because they're out of the package. Okay, well we'll need this one for your septum, and to be honest with you, we're not going to need this one, so give me these gloves. What in tarnation is this? What is this? Am I going to lunch to cook and serve? What in the lunch lady gloves? You couldn't have gotten black latex? You're not allergic to latex? And no allergy? Yeah, you're full of it. Okay. Let's get this stuff cleaned off. And we'll let it sit there for a second. We probably could use something better than this, like if we soaked it, but this is pretty close. Am I using that Sharpie, I'm assuming, to mark it? Lovely. Okay. Last thing, and then we'll clean off you. Okay. Let's see what's going on here. Turn. I'm gonna take a look. Can you brush that hair out of my eye? Yeah, good enough. Okay. Let me get another alcohol wipe. So on your ear here, That's gonna be, you see, it's gonna be kind of big. Guess that'll do though for swelling, but how much of an angle do you want it at? Like normal, okay. Let me see. I think like right there, and for reference, right. Alright, and then you want one in the mid on the same ear. Oh yeah, your ear is not gonna feel good for months. Alright, about where? Like feel it with your finger. I didn't even wipe you off, I'm an idiot. Start over. No, we can't skip that part. Because this is, I'm not even sure what you bought for as far as like the quality. So, let's just do it the right way, because the last thing we need is you getting an infection from buying junk and having me pierce you with junk. Alright, that should be good. And then we'll do your nose too. I can still see the dots, don't worry. Thankfully, so we don't have to start that completely over. 1, 2, 3. Forget I did that. Alright, so I'm gonna go right here. And right here. Perfect. And let me just double check that that looks good. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so about how far down do you want this? Point, but don't touch it, because I'll have to wipe it. So, yeah, mine's like right there too, because it's the top of my ear right here. Mine's right there. And I have 2 holes, 1, 2, in that. Put it where I think. Probably like right there. Take a look and let me know what you think. You like that? Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and not open that. What do you want to do first? The industrial, or do you want to do the mid? The industrial. Get it over with. Alright. What?
You guys better not be doing piercings in here.
No, we're not piercing. We're not doing piercings.
Okay, well then why are you wearing those gloves?
We're role-playing fry cooks.
Do you think I'm an idiot?
Well, I was saying how I used to cook at a restaurant for like one of my first jobs. And then we found these under the bed, so I was just like, let me put them on and pretend I'm back in the old days. And then I started saying, didn't I start saying some of the crazy stories that we've done, or I mean that I've had done happen to me? Tell her. Remember I said there was a bread tie in the burger when I was the cook and one of the customers ate it? Yeah. So I was just reminiscing.
What's that right there?
Yo, those piercing kit? Why do you have that piercing kit? Yeah, I didn't even see it there. I didn't even see it there.
Well, you better swear on something that you love that you're not doing piercings in this house.
No. No, yeah. We're not even doing any piercings tonight. You know, it's one of my favorite things. I would just tell you. Even if you'd get mad, I would just go ahead and tell you.
You wouldn't be welcomed back here.
Okay, no biggie. Why didn't you freaking say anything? Why are you talking like that's my mom? That's your mom. Oh, yeah, she's gonna believe me more. Did you see how I was freaking stuttering? I swear to God, bro. Okay. Yeah, you're a terrible liar. Not that it's good to be a good liar. You really shouldn't be. I'm not a good liar, like literally, but that was crazy. So anyway, let's hurry up. You better not freaking say anything because you're gonna be so loud. It's gonna shut up. Okay? I'm just kidding. I would never do that. That's not even funny. Alright, come on. Let's do one first. No. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna do it and then keep the needle in, but like pointing down, and then we pierce the other one up through, keep the needle pointing up. Then I'm gonna slide the barbell in one and the other. You feel me here? Yeah, okay. Let me get the other one out. So we're ready, because I don't want to wait too much time in between, because knowing you, you'll start feeling sick or something. Oh, I meant to bring the lollipop from the kitchen. Oh, you had a lot of sugar today? Yeah, you better have. Because if you want all these 4 piercings, honestly, we're doing 4. Because you're doing 4 different holes. That's literally what we're doing. I can't, yeah. Okay. Let's do it. So what I'm going to do is line it up first. Okay, don't look if you're scared. I'm just going to line it up. And then I'm going to tell you to breathe in. I'm going to take a big deep breath in. And I'm going to say blow it out. Blow it out gently, okay? So here we go. I'm going to pierce this one at a downward angle. Just lining it up. And breathe in. And breathe out. Perfect. How'd it feel? Not too bad? Okay, good. Now time for the next one. I'm going to pierce this one upwards. So I'll turn your head a little bit more that way. Okay. And I want you to breathe in. Breathe out. A little pinch here while I line it up better. Breathe in. And breathe out. Perfect. Stay just like that, because I'm going to get that interesting barbell. Okay. Alright, I'm going to do the bottom. How can I do this? I'm just going to take both balls off. Some barbells don't have where you can take like both balls off. One always stays on, so I didn't know if that one was going to come off or not. I was going to say, we're going to need to get innovative here. Alright, so I'm going to do this bottom one first. I'm lining it up now. And here we go. I'm going to let the needle drop on the floor, okay? Almost through, sorry. Perfect. Alright, now I'm going to feed it up through the other hole, okay? The other needle. And I'm going to push that one out, but I'm going to hold that one with my hand. It's not going to fall. Okay, I see the other one. Alright, so big deep breath in. And blow it out. And another big deep breath in. And blow it out. Okay, perfect. Now we just have to screw the ball on. How'd that feel? Not terrible, but just awful? Oh, okay, great. Let's see. Okay, and now one more ball. Let me see. You're not bleeding. It looks good. You don't have Q-tips. Oh my gosh. Alright, next ball. Perfect. Let me see. Yeah, that looks really good. Okay, next. Let me get we are doing your mid, so let me get that 16 gauge that we have out already. I'm gonna wipe it with the alcohol wipe. I'm sure it's clean, but we're gonna do it one time just to be safe, actually a few times. And okay, perfect. Alright, how you feeling? You doing alright? I'm gonna wait till this dries because I don't want it to burn when we put it through a freaking fresh wound. Okay, are you ready for the mid? Alright, let's do it. So I'm just gonna line this up on the hole that we made here. Not the hole, the dot that we made here. And I want you to take a big deep breath in. And blow it out. And one more big deep breath in. And blow it out. Perfect. Ooh, that was crunchy. Alright, and let me get the jewelry. We're gonna have to do this a little bit differently because we have the needle and this. Alright, I'm gonna do something super risky and put this in from the back, okay? So I need you to hold really still. I'm gonna drop it into the hollow end of the needle. This is not advised, so don't ever do this. Okay, and now I'm going to hold the backing. And I want you to breathe in and breathe out. Perfect. Oh my god, it worked. Oh my god, I don't know how it worked. Okay, let's put the ball on. Come on. Really? Is this even the right ball? I was gonna say there's no way. Alright, now your septum. You still want to do it? You do? Wow. Bold. Okay. Definitely going to... Do you want me to use the clamps on your septum, or do you want me to freehand it? What do I feel more comfortable doing? I don't wish to answer that, so you tell me. Freehand? Alright, let me see. I'm gonna have to draw a straight line on the bottom of your nose. Oh, I didn't mark you yet. I didn't wipe you off yet. What the heck? Sorry, I know it smells really bad. Okay. I'm scared. Okay. That looks good. Yeah, okay. Well, let's do it. Give me a second. Alright, the thing is, when I do this freehand, I'm not going to be able to just go boom. I'm going to have to go a little bit slower. I'm not going to go slow, just a little bit slower than the ear, okay? Alright, so I want you to big deep breath in. Okay. And blow it out. Alright. Okay, so now for this, I'm going to go ahead and do it. I want you to take a big deep breath in and blow it out. And do it again. Perfect. Alright, here we go. And breathe in and out. Perfect. Okay, I'm going to put your jewelry in now. Big deep breath in and blow it out. Perfect. Now we just have to put this little ball on and you're done. Perfect. That looks really good. Alright, go check them out. I also think we need to go get Q-tips, so if we have to say we're going to the gas station, but we gotta go get Q-tips because we gotta clean those, and hopefully you can flip that up so your mom doesn't see. Well, guess we'll find out.